Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thanks for stopping by. Today we are over in Potatoes Diner, part of the Equilibrium Alliance. Recently they did something pretty special. They got a perfect war. That's right, 30v30, and they got 33 stars up against 13 savages who only pulled in 14. Pretty special. Love to show you all 30, but who's got time to watch that? I did. But I'm only going to show you 4 of my favourite attacks today. But before we start, let me just add one thing in for all you clans out there that are going into war. If you bring legend bases like these into war against someone like Potatoes Diner, they are going to absolutely wreck you. There's a reason these bases are in Legend League. People just copy and paste them. You don't want to be using them in war because they will get destroyed so easily by players like Potatoes Diner. But that's enough for me. Let's get straight into the action. And first up, Jeff's coming in, showing off his drag bat skills. Going to start off with a couple of baby dragons down at the 6 o'clock area. King and Queen funneling into that eagle compartment. They're going to manage to take out that whole section, and they're so far away from the CC, they're not going to trigger that and not have to fight anything off. So you can already tell these heroes are going to get a huge amount of value for him. I've seen this a lot recently. People sending in the king and the queen to a corner of the base to take out either the eagle or the town hall. But with a central town hall like this, not really possible. So they're going to be used to take out that bottom section. And they do it so easily. The queen staying tucked in behind the king. She's going to get all the value that he needs. She's even going to work her way in, take out this Expo, the Tesla. And through her ability, she'll get that sweeper as well, leaving Jeff a clear path for his dragons over from 8 o'clock to move straight into the center of this base. Taking a bit of a risk. You'll see in a second. Loons down first, dragons behind, but nothing over at 9 to funnel the dragons into the center of the base. Now, I'm guessing that was intentional because he's got a Yeti blimp, and that's going to be used for the town hall. So the dragons are going to move through with the warden. Look at the electro oil getting so much value, tucked in behind those dragons and the ground warden. Warden's ability protects the dragons through into the next compartment and the blimp straight into the town hall. That Yeti bomb is going to absolutely wreck it. Enemy CC Lava Hound moves over to try and stop the attack, but the warden and the dragons spot it. They're going to move across. The electro oil is going to help out and destroy some of those enemy pups. At this point, there's only 40% of the base left, and we've still got the bats to send in, and here they come. That top wizard tower's being tanked by the dragons, so the bats are in from 11:30. The only thing left up now that can stop them are the 2 wizard towers and the scatter shot, but that central wizard scatter is now frozen up. They're so close. That is a bad base design. Royal Champion's moving in to tank the other wizard tower over at 2:30. She's going to go down pretty quick, but still got a freeze spell to help out over there, so going to freeze up that multi. Bats will move across, they'll start to take it out. Got a bit of a split on the bats, which is quite nice. Nothing left of the base is going to stop this amazing drag bat attack from Jeff. Really good base identification. Even has Lassie standing, moving around, helping to clear up the rest of these buildings. Super 3-star, well done Jeff. And our next attacker is DaddyAaron. Now this is another one of those internet bases that we've seen in Legend League. We've all seen it, we've all beaten it. We all know at least 2 or 3 ways to hit it. DaddyAaron's decided that hybrid's the best way to get through this one, and I'd probably agree with him. Queen's going to start off up at 12 o'clock. Going to use Cocoa Loons to soak up, I think, almost every air trap that is on this base. You'll see what I mean in a second. There we go. 2 air traps. To another 2 air traps. Healers are down. They're going to protect the queen. Another Cocoa Loon. There's another one. Going to send another Cocoa Loon. There's another 2. This was so baited. It's just a copy and paste. DaddyAaron knows exactly what's going on in this base. Queen now moving straight in to attack the town hall. Rage her up. She'll make short work of that. And then that super wall breaker perfectly timed to make sure the queen goes right in. This Skelly trap is perfect for us. It means the queen stalls up just long enough to keep the healers out of that town hall poison. So that worked out really well for us. DaddyAaron's got his queen exactly where he wants to now. Rage her up again because the CC trips are just about to get triggered. There's gonna be headhunters in here. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. All the headhunters in the world from that CC. Poison and freeze them. They're doing absolutely nothing to that queen. Well done, DaddyAaron. And then here comes the king and the siege barracks down at 3 o'clock. Going to get those miners down with the warden nice and early to take out those buildings to force the king to go back and retarget. Hasn't dropped the hogs yet. Here we come now, the hogs plus the royal champion and a couple of headhunters moving in to take out that enemy RC and those defences. First heals down. Nothing really pathing towards that multi-inferno in the core yet. Got a couple of miners that are moving towards it. That is a bit of a risk for this base. If you don't have anything that's moving in towards that. Does get a couple of miners that are actually trying to hit it, but the skelly trap's going to stall them up. Warden ability is going to protect them through it though. But look at this. Couldn't have timed this any better. Hogs from the siege barracks move through. They have nowhere else to go but straight into that central inferno compartment. Our queen's still got her ability. She's moving through towards that enemy queen through her ability. Doesn't quite get her down yet, but just hits her now and she's done. Royal Champion's moving through the south of the base. She's taking out those defences and she's still got her ability. We're going to lose our queen now, but it doesn't matter. There's only 15% of this base left. We've still got the RC's ability. The warden's still on full health. We've got miners moving through to that last inferno tower. And with the RC's ability to weaken it up, it's done. Let's get the cleanup down. Let's get this base tucked away. Don't send these bases into war, kids. When you come up against someone like DaddyAaron, it doesn't stand a chance. And our next attacker is Marcos, coming in with a Blizzard Dragon attack. Going to start this off right over at nearly 3 o'clock with that hound. Blimp in behind it. That's going to make it the whole way through next to the town hall. And that Blizzard's going to completely wreck that whole compartment. Bit late on the freeze, but it doesn't matter. There's enough health in that blimp to get it through. And then we start with the rage and the invisi spells. Just look at the value this Blizzard gets. All of those defenses down. The enemy heroes are weakened. That Electro Dragon's going to almost go down. Not quite, but it'll have a sliver of health left. That whole section is completely done. Here come the sneaky gobs now over on the right hand side. They're just going to cut a bit of a funnel. So he wants those dragons to move straight through into the core of the space. Nothing over on the left at 9 o'clock yet to start the funnel. Just wants to clear out some of the trash with these dragons and get rid of that Electro Dragon as quickly as possible. But we're going to see our king and queen come down over at 9:30. They're going to be responsible for pushing these dragons into the core of the base. Both sweepers still up, but it doesn't even matter. The warden in behind those dragons and loons is going to raise them up. Once we get the warden's ability any second now, that's going to protect everything through into the scatter shot, into that sweeper, and it just doesn't stand a chance. Our Royal Champion is going to be responsible for the right hand funnel. She's going to drop in just behind that wizard tower over at 2 o'clock any second, and that's going to free up the dragons to move in. Another rage down in the core. Eagle shots are just too slow to make a difference in this attack. Look how many dragons are still up. I don't think he's lost any yet, and they're already through to the back end of this base. Queen's still got her ability. Royal Champion's still got her ability. Still got a freeze spell. That's swagged. Doesn't need to use it on anything that's left standing. Queen's ability is going to last right till the end of the raid, and the Royal Champion, well, there's nothing that can touch her at all. I mean, look at this. He's still got 6 dragons left up at the end of the raid. Marcus, I hope you took a shower after this one, mate, because that was just pure filth. Last attack of the video, and this one is a little bit special. Daffy's just completely showboating here. Gonna come in with a Blizzard Lalo. Starting off with the Blizzard right over at 9:30. Look how much distance this blimp travels. It manages to get right across 2/3 of the way into the base to that town hall section. Invisis and rage. They just get so much value here. Town hall's down. Scattershot's going to go down. The cannon, the air defense, one of the expos and archer tower just wrecks the core of this base. Nothing is left standing that's going to make a difference. Enemy CC troops going to get pulled across just so they're out of the way. Got the king and queen down at 7 o'clock. Poisoned up those super minions and the queen will make short work of them. No problem at all. Wall break the Ice Golem and the King and the Queen now in towards those Expos in that air defense, and they're going to be responsible just for cutting the rest of this funnel before the Lalo takes on the rest of the base. Makes this look so easy. Doesn't look like those Expos are doing any damage to those heroes at all. Those max level heroes during the boost phase of Town Hall 14 upgrade. Royal Champion now coming in at 5 o'clock with the only pet that Daffy's using, which is Lassie. Just shows these early stages of Town Hall 14 don't need all the pets. And when you come up with base designs like this, and you got someone as good as Daffy, you don't need pets at all, really. Lalo's now starting off over at 4 o'clock. Got another Lava Hound and some loons coming in over at 2 o'clock, and at 1 o'clock too. Warden's in behind them. Still got 2 freezes, still got 3 freezes and 2 haste. Freeze the top Inferno, then he's got haste down. Freeze up the next pod and haste the loons straight into that. They're going to move into the Eagle next, and that's it. There's nothing that's left in this base that can stop it right now. Next haste down over on the left, and that's the Tesla down, that's the Arch Tower down. Where did the base go? That's it. There's nothing left. And he's still got 2 freezes. Still got the Warden's ability. He's going to swag the Warden's ability. Use the freezes to take out the King just because why not, but didn't need to. Just absolutely crushed that base. Didn't stand a chance. Well done. And that's it for another video, guys. Thank you, Potatoes Diner, for inviting me across. Guys, if you enjoyed what you saw today, remember, please like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll be back very soon with more Clash of Clans from Bad Stag Gaming.